start streaming and start recording. Oh, yeah! Yay! Woo! Woo! Alright. We are live. Once it fucking loads. Woo! I got some food. I got everything. I don't know if my mic's too loud. I don't know. But shit. Woo! Yay! Yay! Okay, I'll probably need to turn that shit down a little bit. It's kind of peaking. Yay! Let me go. Yay! There we go. That's better. Okay. Damn. Yay! Alright, I guess we good. Hold up. Cause it's saying I'm just fucking around. Yeah, I just burped. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just making sure. I'm just spreading this throughout the matrix real quick. Let's see. Let me spread this throughout the matrix. Just real quick before I get this thing on the fucking roll. Bam. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Spreading it throughout the matrix real quick. And while we do that, am I recording too? I gotta make sure. Oh, okay, good. Mic sounds good. Okay, you're good. All right. All I need is you in. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting to have a lot of viewers. I'm just trying to get this thing rolling so I can start making clips, start have my plan ready to go, have my plan going. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make this shit happen. And yay. Yay! Woo!
Bumbucker!
Let's go, baby. What in the fuck was that? Let's go. Alright, bro. We got 5 videos. So I don't want to see the. Like, look at this fucking ad, bro. What the fuck is this ad?
My delivery.
What the fuck
Stuff
is this
came right
ad,
to my
bro?
front door. It's so
What
good.
in the fuck is
I'm
this
getting
ad,
so
bro?
high. I love
This
it.
shit
From
is
Hello
fucking.
Mood. You can get it in any
Like,
state.
what is going on?
100% cannabis. Hello Mood.
Bro, what is this? Timeout. Oh, that's my fucking mic audio. Why is? Oh shit. Okay, mic on. Alright. I'm just making sure. I'm not the best producer of streams, so here we go.
Abortion is
So shit, dude. I'm fucking up. Alright. So first video, if feminists were 100% honest, I just found this shit. Let's get fucking straight into it. Let me make sure. I gotta make sure my hotkeys again, cause I don't unmute. Okay. Alright, so if feminists are 100% honest, let's just get straight into this shit. Let's get straight into this mother.
abortion is murder, and I still support it. 3, 2, 1.
I don't want to get flamed for this, but I have a rationale.
Wait, so abortion is murder and I still agree with it. Oh, they're saying, I don't agree with that statement because abortion isn't murder. Okay, yeah, alright. Okay, at least this chick on the right. It's funny, I like these videos because they like change it to where it's like, they like change it up to where it's like, you know, they change their voice so they can't think that, like, see their identity. So basically, they all sound like they're fat as shit. I ain't gonna lie. They all sound fat as fuck because they changed their voice. But whatever, bro. That's just me, bro. That's just me.
Flamed for this, but I have a rationale.
What if you could speak your mind without fear of judgment?
I have slut shamed someone. I have Okay, I have slut shamed someone. Slut shamed. That's a fucking tongue twister. I've used my sexuality for personal gain. What's wrong with that? For personal. Oh, if you're gay. Okay, yeah, I see what they mean. Not all women should be believed. No, not all women should be believed. Not really. If I'm being honest. Not all women should be believed. If a woman's a fucking psychopath and she says, he raped me, no one's gonna believe her. I'm just saying. Oh, I can't say that word. Sorry. He raped me. No one's gonna believe that. If you're a known psychopath, like, bruh. Okay, canceling men is necessary for progress. Yeah, that's a bad thing to fucking say. That's bad. Abortion is murder, and I still support it. That's bad. The future isn't female. I don't know what that means. I don't know what they mean. I don't know what they mean by that. Let me change this hotkey real quick, because I have my mic hotkey where it's like muted when I press a certain thing. I'm gonna change it because when I press that certain button, it puts it to the beginning of the fucking video, and I don't want that to fucking happen. So I'm gonna go back. Sorry. All right. Let me just do this. Numero delete. And then, yeah. Alright. So if I do. Alright, cool. So we on. Alright, bro. Let's keep watching.
We brought together 7 strangers, protected their identities, and created a space for them to be completely honest. What will be revealed when they take the mask off?
I have slut shamed someone.
Everyone has. At least they're honest, bruh. That's what I mean. I swear to God. Because I was expecting this shit to be like, none of them were going to be honest and be like, oh, I haven't. I've never. Like, I was expecting that shit. But I'm glad they're honest, bruh. I mean, the video is called If Feminists Are 100% Honest. So, I mean, like, at least they're honest, bruh. At least they're honest.
Hell yeah, I have. I mean, I probably did it last week. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do it to people's faces, but like, misogyny runs so deep. I'm gonna think bad things about a girl that's prettier than me. I'm gonna like, oh, you know, a slut. I'm gonna think that. I went to Catholic school, so we were forced to sign chastity cards, like physical cards. We had the whole presentations where they literally would like wrap a present and then like rip it apart and kick it and be like, this is what happens when you have sex before marriage. And like, I was definitely kind of to some of my like first friends who had been like having sex for a while or whatever. It's definitely partially a product of like religion and the way that this whole country is tied into Protestantism. Of like religion, kind of to some of my like first friends who had been like having sex for a while or whatever. It's definitely partially a product of like religion and the way that this whole country is tied into Protestantism and everything as well. When I was in the 8th grade, there was this girl, my friend group, they would slut shame her.
She's fat as shit. I don't think they had to change her voice that much. That's fucked up.
Because she was always like hypersexual, and once me and her got close, I found out that she was sexually assaulted. And so, you know, ever since she told me her story, I stopped slut shaming. Even if I don't agree with what someone is doing, I just say that is their business and they will take it up with God on their judgment day. It don't got nothing to do with me.
I've used my sexuality for personal gain.
This ad again. This ad's played like 5 times. Anyway, the sexuality. Let me get this bumbleclaw off this fucking screen. Jesus, thank you. But this question, what does this mean? Cause like, I've used my sexuality for personal gain. Like, what does that mean? That can mean a lot of things. That's a very vague question, but okay, all right.
Listen,
The way I think of it, how would you use it for your own personal gain? Now, if you're like trying to take advantage of somebody, yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. So I'd say, if I think about me, I haven't. Honestly, I haven't. If I'm being honest.
If I'm gonna be oppressed for it, I'm gonna use it to my advantage when I want to. Like, it's something that is unavoidable. Okay, I think I misunderstood the question. Okay, so I like your answer. I'm gonna flip it. Oh, good. I was like, okay, got it. All right. My whole life I felt like I was sexualized. And I was an early bloomer too, so I felt like I was constantly sexualized as a child. And when I got like past like losing my virginity and then being groomed and then being assaulted, and I got to the age where I was like, that's so f***ed up, that it was kind of like a revelation for myself, being like, if it's what'll get me like what I need.
You know what's fucked up about that? Like, grooming is a real fucking thing. It's so bad in our society, in America especially. A lot of men, a lot of weak ass men will groom a 16-year-old girl till they're 18 or even earlier, even worse. Like, it's bad. And what's fucked up about it is that like pornography promotes that shit. They promote that. They promote incest. They promote a lot of bullshit that's fucked up. And I think that is what like that's what like encourages it. So like dudes will just do it and not even have any shame in it. It's just fucked up. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
I'll use it. Yeah. You know, like if I'm gonna get catcalled, I might as well get something out of it. Like not monetary personal gain, but internal personal gain. Fitting in, getting positive reinforcement, that sort of thing. I still feed into the insecurity of, if I'm not getting that, like what am I worth? And I feel like that's very dangerous.
I don't fucking agree. Bruh.
I'll be, getting dressed for a night out or to go out, and I'm like, why am I wanting to dress a certain way? What kind of attention do I really want to get?
Bomboca!
Fuck, I was preaching. Fuck. Anyway, is my fucking shit muted? Okay, are we good now? So what I was saying was women want attention. She just admitted that she wants attention. She wants her nipples poking out of her shirt for attention. She doesn't want to dress for herself. She doesn't want to dress for her. She just wants attention. And the reason why women want attention from men It's just a biological nature. Since human existence was formed, women have always wanted attention from men. That's how it is. But now the difference is, the reason why women want attention from men is to be able to get the best man possible for them, the best provider, the best protector, so they can nurture children without having to worry about anything. Nowadays, it's gotten so fucked up and so backwards that women want attention from men solely on the basis of the fact that they just want attention because they like it, because they want to feel good, because they want money, they want sex, they want power, they want to say, I'm a boss bitch. Like, no. Women are designed to want attention. That's just how they are. There's nothing wrong with it, but here's the thing. They want attention now for the wrong reasons. They want it for money, for sex, for power. For the wrong reasons. Not to have the best man. They don't give a fuck about, most of them don't give a fuck about the best man. Usually the best man is some douchebag. You know what I mean? The best man, like, no. But nowadays they want attention for the wrong reasons. And that's what's messed up. She just admitted it. How much attention do I want on myself today? Like, this is how it is. This is how it is, bro.
Not all women should be believed.
Hear me out. Okay, I'm gonna start here and then figure out if I change it later. I'm automatically switching. I rethought this.
I think that the first thing that jumped into my head that made me like go with, I agree with this is all those stupid ass white women that call the cops irresponsibly and without reason and stuff like that. That's sort of where my logic went in on this, not so much regarding like SA and stuff like that, because I would support any woman in that. Even if she's lying, I'm still gonna believe her.
I feel like there's like a line. Obviously, you believe all women when
Yes, you should believe women, but it's gotten bad to the point to where there are women accusing innocent men of SA and having no repercussions whenever it comes to truth that he didn't do shit. Like, there's been situations where men have been falsely accused, they go on probation, they're waiting for a trial, their whole life gets ruined, they lose their job, their family shuns them, all this shit, and then it comes out that she made it up. What happens to her? She still got Instagram, she still got fucking Tinder, This is what's scary. This is the scary reality of being a man living in America. There's a scary reality. Thank God I'm not going to college and going to these fucking parties because, bruh, there's a chance where I might get in a situation that I wouldn't even do anything wrong. She'll just come out and be like 3 years later or some bullshit and like say some bullshit. That's all it is. That's the scary part about it. A lot of men, they don't think about that. A lot of guys I know, they don't really think about that shit that much. They're like, okay, whatever, bro. I go fuck, get a few pumps in, whatever. I'm like, bro, were y'all drinking? Yeah, bro, that's bad, dude. That's why I always say never get with a woman that's drunk or even been drinking at all. Don't ever like get with her or get with like, you know what I mean? Cuz that's just bad news, bro. It's just bad news. You don't want to do that. You just don't want to. You know what I mean? Self-control. This problem could be solved if men had more self-control, but at the same time, it could also be solved if women weren't, didn't have as much power, you know what I mean? Because it's, I don't want to say that in the wrong way, but women have a lot of power when it comes to the law. They get divorce settlements, all that shit. We can go into that shit way later, but basically it comes down to it. The scary reality of men living in America is that you can be falsely accused of SA and not even do anything. Your life could be fucking ruined. Money taken out of your fucking pocket for a fucking lawyer. And then guess what? The woman just walks free whenever you're found innocent. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
it comes to, sexual assault. But then there's like the line that like knowing that people are bad. There are people who want to do harm. And if they're a woman, then it sucks, I guess why I went with this is to say, not immediately saying no right away, and to be like, okay, here we are. This happened. Let's talk about it. Yeah, you know. I think for me, it comes from the misogynistic idea that a lot of women just lie because they're Jezebels and you know, they're just we're just tricksters for some.
And that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying all women lie. I'm saying there is a small contingent of women that will lie about that shit. Are closed captioning on? I don't want that. But yeah, not all women lie. That's not what I'm saying. But they don't lie. Not all women do. Some women. That's why, like I said, I still believe a woman whenever she comes out about that. But if I do my own research or whatever, you know. But what's crazy is that if you look at it in a perspective of actual law, the actual law is you're innocent until you're proven guilty. So even if I say I don't believe the accuser, I'm not necessarily saying that. I'm basically saying the guy's innocent until it's proven fact that he's guilty under the law. That's how it should be. That's how everything should be treated. If a man's murdered, he's innocent until proven. Oh no. If a man's murdered, the murderer is innocent until he's proven guilty. If they go into every single courtroom and it's okay, this guy killed the guy. He definitely killed him. You know how many fucking prisons be filled up right now? No, they go through. If a man's accused, though, a lot of the times in the courtroom, that man is guilty until proven innocent. That's what's fucked up about it. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. I think abusers and rapists should be put under the fucking prisons. They should have life in prison. There shouldn't be all this, oh, you go 20 years. Yeah, no, they should have life in prison. That's how. They should have life in prison, honestly. But at the same time, if a woman falsely accuses a man, she should get prison time. And a lot of it. At least 10 years. Because that's fucked up. If she knowingly falsely accuses them, they should get prison time. But I think honestly, abusers and rapists, they should have a longer sentencing than whatever they get. I don't even know what. They should have longer sentencing for sure. But yeah, that's my view on it. But yeah.
For some reason, a lot of people, specifically men, think oh well, they're just saying it to get fame or fortune or whatever. And I'm like, can you name one of the people that Bill Cosby assaulted? No. My initial, similar to you, is just yes, I want to hear what this woman has to say because I've been lied to way more by men in my life than by women.
Canceling men is necessary for progress.
Oh no. Let's see this shit. I swear, if they say agree.
What the fuck was that? Bombaka!
The fact, the audacity to say agree, the audacity. Let's see what they have to say. I need a good explanation. I agree with her, the one that said disagree. I need a good explanation of why canceling men is necessary for progress. What progress? What progress is there to make? What progress? There are still going to be abusers, no matter what world you live in. There are still going to be misogynists, whatever world you live in. There's still going to be evil people. But canceling men who haven't done anything isn't going to do shit. It's going to make the problem worse. Look at me. Why am I red pill now? Because of this shit. That's exactly why I'm doing this shit. Because of this fucking, this
Haram!
This shit. That's exactly why I'm doing all this shit. Because of this nonsense that they think. I need a good explanation. Let's see what they say.
I feel like it's a double-edged sword. I'm not necessarily pro cancel culture, but I'm pro holding people accountable. But I feel like with canceling men, I feel like we saw this a lot with who was it, Andrew Tate? It was really good that we were bringing attention to it, and women saw how much of a scumbag he was. And I feel like a good amount of men did too. But at the same time, it became kind of like...
What did he do? What did he do? I need evidence of what he did to get canceled. Canceled. He didn't get canceled. They said he canceled him, but he didn't get canceled. But what did he do? He said some mean things. Is that what he did? Because I know damn well he didn't do anything. He never broke the law. Never did anything. They were saying he beat women. There were 4 different occasions that woman came out and said it was foreplay. The human trafficking scandal, there was no human trafficking scandal. There was no human trafficking thing. There was nothing. That they literally searched his house for 3 hours and were like, oh, okay, nothing in here. That's it. Andrew Tate didn't do anything. He was trying to make men stronger. He was trying to teach men how to be strong men and provide and protect women. That's his main objective. But now that the Matrix canceled him, he still has that objective, but he's calling out everybody who, saying a bunch of haram.
Haram!
a joke. It became entertainment for men.
I agree with like accountability for sure. I feel like canceling someone or canceling a singer or a rapper or whatever, just like not listening to their music or not supporting them. But like men as a system, that's like not possible. They hold the power. So like not, engaging with them isn't gonna like progress us any further. We have to engage with them to progress further. You need to be able
I agree with that, about 80% of it, yeah.
to converse with the issue to have the issue fixed. Like, because if you like run to cancel someone, then they're gonna be defensive and not learn anything from it. Like if somebody really and truly, I think, should be canceled like fully, they should just be like convicted, like put behind bars. Like there's a crime, a real crime.
Sometimes jail doesn't even work because like Bill Cosby's out of jail. Like he got out on a technicality. It's exactly, I don't trust the system. I as much as the example I'm currently always going back to is the Brock Turner case. Because if he raped a girl and he got 6 months probation, served 3 of it, and the way I've seen cancel culture help in that case, I feel like sometimes cancel culture can step in where the law and our government and our judicial system fail.
I've been getting paid.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? But she was saying like the law, it helps when the law fails. But then y'all talk about Andrew Tate. What did he do? I'm still bamboozled. From what did he do to get canceled? What did he do? What did he do? I tell you what he did. He was talking about the elites, and the elites didn't like that, so they pressed the fucking cancel button. That's all it was. He didn't break any law. He didn't do anything. And then the whole thing about which the other circumstance, I'm not educated on that circumstance. I don't know. That sounds fucked up. But like cancel culture is fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. They just get people out that they don't like. There's no morality to it.
Paid $1,000 a month, if not more, just from this app on my phone. And I don't know if you can see.
Abortion is murder, and I still support it.
Oh no. Oh no.
I feel like it's a really worded question.
Yeah, they're gonna say abortion isn't murder.
I didn't think of the phrasing of the question.
I don't want to get flamed for this.
No, but I think
I have a rationale. Yeah. So I 100%, anybody that wants an abortion should have full access, no barriers, everything. I think, and I'm not even sure I agree with saying that it's murder, but
Abortion is murder.
I think that sometimes people talk about abortion very callously and ignore the like trauma that is associated with it, even if you have zero regrets, like it's the best decision you've ever made in your life. Women that I've, listened to and heard from and read, opinions from, it's still like a traumatic experience. I don't know. I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but I think just the weight of it now has been lessened a little bit. I think that is shifting back again though because of the awful recent events. But I would say for the past 5 years or so, I've just heard it in my own communities tossed around lightly, and I don't necessarily think that it should be handled really lightly.
I agree with the latter half of this statement. I feel like it's if it were to be considered murder, I would still support it.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, I would say that because it's not.
Haram! Bombaka!
They're saying, okay, so now they're saying if abortion was still considered murder, they would still support it. Here's my view on it. Abortion's murder. However, if you got SA'd, if the woman cannot give birth without dying, then abortion is reasonable, very reasonable. I think there should be a law on abortion to where it's legal in justification. You can't just decide, oh, I don't want a baby, and then just abort it. No. I believe that if you got SA'd or you can't bear it anymore or you're going to die, then yes, that's reasonable. That should be in the law. However, if you are just out here fucking, you get pregnant and you can't financially do it, that's your own fault. That's your own fault. You shouldn't have been fucking. You shouldn't have been fucking. That's just your own fault. Hold accountability. I'll say it again. If a woman gets SA'd or can't bear the child without death or extreme medical, fruition, I don't know what that fucking means, but medical, they can't bear it anymore, then yes, they should be allowed to have an abortion. I think the abortion law should be within reason. There should be abortion within reason. You have to have a reason, a justifiable reason. You know what I mean? But I feel like at the same time, I'm not even gonna say that. But that's basically that's the gist of what I believe. I believe that there should be abortion with reason. But you can't just go out and just loosey goosey. Oh, I don't want a kid anymore because I can't financially support it. No, that's your fucking fault. You know what I mean? That's your fucking fault. If I got a girl pregnant and I can't financially do it, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna provide and protect that kid and the woman who bears my child. I'm not gonna leave. But she better not have an abortion. And if she does, then I don't consider her my woman anymore. That's how it is. That's their fault. You know what I mean? But I think contraceptives are okay. Plan Bs are alright. It's fine. But I don't think you should be allowed to just on a whim just say no, I don't want it anymore.
It's still, even if it is murder, it's not an easy choice. That makes it even more of a difficult conversation, It's such a deeper thing.
This question is actually making me really emotional because I just gave birth in February, and I love my son. He's
awesome.
My world.
Awesome.
But thank you. I recently thought I was pregnant again, and I'm not in a position to have another baby right now. Any baby I may go and keep, but I knew if I was pregnant this one, I wouldn't have been able to keep. So, and I just know, some people, I know they wouldn't have understood it. So, yeah. Thank you for sharing all this. And that's their.
That's when contraceptives are an option. You can get contraceptives. Okay. That's an option. But let's say she did get pregnant again. And it was too late to get contraceptive. It's too late. Most of the time, that's the case. It's too late to contraceptive. You shouldn't abort it. You know what I mean? You shouldn't abort it. This is how it is. That's your fault for getting pregnant. It's your fault. It's just your fault. It's you and the man's fault, but it's your fault. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to get it through their fucking heads that there's such thing as birth control. Birth control is as simple as a condom. Birth control is simple as birth control for women. It's simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's then they gave me all the circumstances. Oh, but it's an option. You know what I mean? It's an option. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? It's an option. So use them.
Reality, you know, it's not like people are maliciously trying to, you know what I mean? It's like it's a choice, and am I going to be able to provide for myself and my already born child? Or, you know, is this going to be healthy for my mental health? It's not like you are maliciously
Is this gonna be healthy for mental health? Shut the fuck.
trying to destroy a clump of cells. It's your life.
And it's the baby's life.
And that matters more than, in my opinion, than any kind of potential baby.
So you're saying so any potential baby. So, let me think of an analogy here. Think of an analogy. So, if a man's in a coma and he's asleep, does that man's life matter less than a man who's awake? He could be potentially awake at any time, or in a matter of months. You know what I mean? He could potentially be awake. He's not a sentinel. He's not a sentient being. A man in a coma isn't sentient. He can't make his own decisions, right? A baby isn't sentient. They can't make their own decisions. So, and neither of them are conscious. So does a man in a coma matter less than a man who's awake? Or are they both lives? That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. I feel like because of this, of the dissolve of Roe v. Wade, like, I feel like I don't even want to try to have kids anymore. Like, they're doing the opposite thing to us. There are so many women who want to try, but we've heard the stories of women who have miscarriages and go in and try to get seen by a doctor and say, we can't do that, so we call your lawyer. And I have so many health issues. I have endometriosis, I have PCOS. Like, I have everything under the female sun that could exist. I could very easily carry a pregnancy that's not good. Yeah. I could very easily die from a metabolic pregnancy. And the fear that
Which, yes, if that happens, then the abortion, there should be a law, which I don't know, I haven't read the fucking law, but there should be an option to have an abortion if you can't do that. If it's physically dangerous to be pregnant and give birth, then yes, you should be able to have an abortion. But if you're perfectly healthy, you can't just, oh, no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One day this expanded and reached where I live, I could die, you know? And it's so scary. And it deters women like me who are on the fence from even wanting to have kids.
The future isn't female.
Disagree.
As much as I want to fight for it, I see this misogyny and
They don't know the definition of misogyny. Misogyny is believing that women are inferior to men. That's misogyny. The definition of misogyny, paraphrasing, is men thinking that women are inferior. What you're saying, you're just throwing misogyny everywhere in your sentences without thinking about that definition. 98% of men in the country are not misogynists. I would even say 85% of men in America are feminist. I consider myself a feminist. I fight for women. I believe that women are the most beautiful creatures on the planet. But I'm not going to support the illusion. That's all I'm saying. But here's the thing. Believing that men are powerful, believing that men are stronger than women, that doesn't mean they're superior. Just physically stronger is not saying that women are inferior. Women can do things that men can't do. Women can do many amazing things, like give birth, like bear a child, nurture a child. They can do a lot of these things that men can't do. We need women. We need women in this world. We need women. So women think that men in power are misogynist because they have power. That's what they think. That's what a lot of women think. That's not the case. It's just because women are designed to be nurturing mothers. Men are designed to be powerful leaders. That's how humans are designed.
In my brothers, and my father even told me when I was in high school, I asked him, I said, do you think men are superior to women? And he said, yeah, to my face. I'm his eldest daughter, his only daughter, So that hurts, and to see that.
They're superior in some things and women are superior in other things. There's no superior or inferior. Women are superior at many things that men are inferior to. Women are superior at, like I said, giving birth, nurturing children, being feminine. They're superior in that. They're amazing at that. Men are superior in other things. That's how it is.
It puts a really gray tone over the world for you.
I guess I'm super radical and I'm like, just end all of this stuff. And so I feel like feminism is for the time being. I want to end gender as a whole because I think it's binding and it's oppressive. So I feel like the future is neither female nor male.
Then what the fuck is it? Non-binary? What else would it be? I honestly believe that the future is not female. The future is not going to be female. If the future is going to be female, the country would crumble. We're being honest here. We're being honest. The future is not going to be female. The future is going to be male in power, just like it's always been. Men in power. That's how the world's always ran for eternity. Think about it. Even in animal kingdoms, this is how it is. I'm not saying that there's not going to be females. There has to be. But I'm just saying men are going to still run the world. That's how it is. I'm not saying that's the right thing. What I'm saying is that's just reality. That's reality. That's just how the world works. That's not because I want it to be. I'm just saying that's just how the world works. You know what I mean? If we're looking, I'm looking at the statistics here. I'm thinking about this logically. If you bid on a game, if you bid on a football game, and you pick, even though you know one team's gonna win over your favorite team, you're still gonna pick the favorite team. That's fucking foolish. So why would I say the future's gonna be female? That's just a foolish statement, because it's not.
I don't know. I do like the concept of gender because to some degree, it is not who we are as a whole, but it does make us. I like identifying as a woman. And also, I'll challenge that by saying who are going to be the ones to be the voices for queer people and non-binaries, because it's not going to be cis hetero men.
That's true. Yeah.
It's going to be.
The reason why we won't be the voices for non-binary and whatever queer people is because we're not worried about them. We have better things to do than have a voice for them. They have a pretty big voice already. They are less than 5% of the population, but you can hear one speaking on Twitter every fucking day, or read it. Strong men cis hetero men. How about you just say men? Men who have a purpose don't have time for the degeneracy. They don't have time for delusion. So they don't support it. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Women, you know what I mean? They have time for that shit. They have time to go on Twitter and fucking talk a bunch of shit. That's all it is. Real men, like me, I hop on Instagram, I hop on Twitter for 5 minutes a day. Do what I gotta do, get off of it. I don't feed into the degeneracy. It's a scam. It's a waste of fucking time. That's why the way it is. You know what I mean?
Women.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna have you put your masks back on.
On to the next one. I don't give a fuck about the other video. It ended. So, on to a more lighthearted video. We're going to do speed dating, blindfolded. I saw a clip of this. Video on TikTok yesterday, and I was like, bro, I gotta react to the full video. It's pretty fucking funny. Apparently. I think it is. But, yeah, so we're going to react to this shit. We also got, we got this one. We got, It's Complicated. Then we got 2 Fresh and Fit videos. So we're going to do that. This is more lighthearted. This will be more funny. Because I'm tired of ranting. Been ranting for fucking 45 minutes. I'm done ranting for today. I might still rant a little bit, but still. Let's get into it.
So when you're dating, what age group do you normally kind of stick to?
I usually go older. So my age range is usually like 22 to 32 kind of thing.
Welcome to The Button, a speed dating show. When the button lights up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
Get out of here.
If 2 people can last on a date for 10 minutes, they win an all expenses paid second date.
This is the button. Okay, take your hand. This is the chair. There you go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, I'm Milton.
I'm Mia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Milton has a type. I have here thick, sassy, sense of humor.
Is there anything else you want to add to that checklist?
That's about it. I mean,
So what do you do for work?
I'm a school bus driver.
Oh! We ran into it! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Bro, you shouldn't have said that shit, bro. You should not have said that shit, dude. Bro, you can't just lie. Just lie, dude. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was a school bus driver and she asked me what I do for work, I would lie my ass off, bro. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Bro, the fact, what's crazy is that if they didn't have blindfolds on, he would have hit that shit so quick. You know what I mean? I already know what his mindset is, but man, bro, right when that motherfucker said school bus driver, bro, I was like, oh, that's over for him. That's over for him, bro.
Oh.
Damn, that was quick.
Take your blindfolds off and look at each other.
Hi.
Hi.
Ask her, why did you
Oh yeah, you know he's disappointed. He's like, damn, I don't even like her like that.
reject me?
Why did you?
I just wasn't feeling the spark. Didn't feel like conversation was flowing. That's all.
I feel it.
Bro, y'all are talking for 5 seconds. How you know the conversation was flowing? Y'all spoke 2 sentences. He says school bus driver. That's all it is. School bus driver. Just fucking quick. You're a dumbass. Dude, you're a dumbass. Why would you say school bus driver, bro? That's just dumb. You should know this shit. You should know the game. You should know the game. Come on.
So nice to meet you, though. Yeah, absolutely. Got the
Do you regret it now that you see him?
He's very handsome, but stay where I stand with. Just didn't feel the flow.
Milton's a total babe.
Absolutely.
Nah, because he makes no fucking money being a school bus driver.
I got the chair.
Good job, good job.
Pulling the chair out. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Craig. I have my hand out for. No?
Oh, there it is.
There you
Hi, nice to meet you.
What do you like to do for fun?
I am really open to trying anything new. I'm pretty new to the area. Right now, it's mostly been like hitting as many different breweries to try as I can because I think that's really cool.
Okay.
Craig owns a bar.
Oh, love that, Craig.
I do. A lot of my time is spent around.
Oh, yeah, she likes him. Owns a bar. Handshake. Yeah, she likes him. She likes him. There ain't no way she doesn't like him.
on like breweries and wineries and alcohol and stuff like that.
Completely get that. I just started a new job recently and I work in the beer industry now, so it's been a lot of stopping at bars and things like that. So that's become a workplace for me.
Wait, and what kind of job do you have in the beer industry?
So I work in marketing, so I'm a brand manager.
So when you're dating, what age group do you normally kind of stick to?
I usually go older, so my age range is.
See what's fucking. Oh shit. Man. Oops. Yeah, bro. Like, bro. She says she likes older men. What's crazy is that a lot of women like older men. Nothing wrong with that. They can like older men. That's just how it is. That's how the world works. But if a man says, I like younger women, that sounds creepy. That just sounds creepy. You know what I mean? I don't care. I tend to stick like 1 year between my age. But like, if a man says I like younger women, that just sounds creepy. See the double standard here? See the double standard? But what's funny is that men like younger women and women like older men, so then it just kind of balances out. But a man can't say that because then that's just fucking creepy apparently. So double standard. That's all I'm saying. I'm just pointing out double standard. Just pointing it out.
Kind of thing. I'm at the bottom of that.
I'm 39.
Okay.
And then to be totally transparent, I have 2 kids and I'm divorced.
Okay.
So like throwing that all out on the table.
Appreciate.
You just can't beat good weed. You just can't beat legal weed. Hello Moo comes right to your front door. You just can't.
Appreciate that.
Okay, yeah.
I am so sorry. I actually have tried going out with women with kids before, and it just really isn't right for me right now.
Totally get it. Yep.
What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? Red flag, red flag, red flag. Yeah, she already knew what's up. I don't fuck with kids. That just means she doesn't want kids either. So, I mean, W on him, honestly. W on him. Hey, he's respectful as fuck. That's how a man should act. Totally understand. Cool. Be polite. That's awesome. Good for him. Good for him. You know, and that was good. He was honest about the kids and stuff. Okay, the job shit. If you say now, okay, if you're a school bus driver, you can lie about that shit. Like, that's not a big commitment for a woman. But with kids, you gotta be honest about that shit. And if you're divorced, you gotta be honest about that shit. You gotta be upfront. So.
I understand. It's like it's a lot.
It's such a pleasure to meet you, though.
Pleasure. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. Damn. Really thought I had it the bar owner.
These Pop Tarts are good as fuck. Oh shit, bro! They're actually they haven't done that shit yet. They haven't showed like the room in the back. It's like fuck. Let me see what he says. Let me see what he says.
We're going next.
Just go take next.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I get a hug?
And where are you? Put your hands up.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay.
Hi, I'm Nathan. Nice to meet you. How are we doing?
You know, I'm great. Thanks for getting me off my feet, moving around a little bit.
Yeah. You know, I'm just kind of having a good time today. It's nice. What do you find yourself doing in your...
You know why he's doing the hug? You know why he's smart as fuck. He is smart as fuck. You know why? You know why he's doing the hug? You know why he's doing the hug? Because he wants to see how big they are. He wants to see like how they feel in his arms. So if she's fat as fuck, he's probably gonna be like, this is how it is. He knows the game. That man's smart as fuck. I already know his game plan.
Leisure time.
I love watching television and film. I studied film for a really long time.
Okay.
So
Guilty pleasures?
I always say like my #1 guilty pleasure show is Riverdale. I will never recommend anyone watch the show.
Riverdale fucking sucks.
Okay. Sorry.
That was aggressive.
Damn, my shit
slam. No
fucking
worries.
damn.
I'm so sorry.
My shit
You were
fucking
lovely.
froze. Hold up.
Thank you.
But yes.
Was it the
Back
Riverdale?
up.
Damn, no worries.
I am so sorry. You were lovely.
Thank you.
But yes.
Was it the Riverdale?
I'm gonna be very candid with you. We have a little bit of a bromance back there, and so I kind of did it for the boys.
Report back to the boys.
Hey! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! That's what I'm talking about, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, that man G. That man don't give a fuck. He's like, I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Fuck you. That's basically what he said. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Be honest. Fuck you. I did for the boys. That's a real G right there. That's a real G.
You got me down, okay? Have a good one.
Oh no, I just heard a big gasp.
I'm great. Thanks for getting me off my feet, moving around a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I'm just kind of having a good time today. It's nice. What do you find yourself doing in your leisure time?
I love watching television and film. I studied film for a really long time.
Okay.
So
Guilty pleasures?
I always say like my number one guilty pleasure show is Riverdale. I will never
Yeah, like I
never recommend anyone watch the show.
Okay. Sorry.
Damn.
Aggressive slam, no worries.
I am so sorry. You're lovely.
Thank you.
But yes.
Was it the Riverdale?
I'm gonna be very candid with you. We have a little bit of a
This was
bromance
aggressive
back
as
there, and so I
absolute
kind of did it for the boys.
Report back to the boys that you got me down, okay? Have a good one.
like I said, he a real player. He don't give a fuck. He basically said, fuck you. I'm doing this shit for the fucking boys. He doesn't give a fuck. That man's a fucking G. I aspire to be like the man. Maybe not dress like him or have the hair and shit, but hey, your mindset though. Your mindset's strong. You do the hug to see how big they are. Then you like, hey, you press red. Then you say, hey, I did that shit for the boys. Fuck you, type shit. That man a real player for real.
Oh no, I just heard a big.
Oh my god. Hey, he's just being real with y'all, bro. Y'all can't handle the truth. Women can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. That's just how it is, bro. That man a goat. That man for real.
Gas from the gal room. I think I'm now villain number one. Hi, I'm Nathan.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Samantha.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
So, in terms of dating, what is something that is like an automatic deal breaker?
I can be really chatty sometimes, and I've had a lot in my past where people like, I'll talk about something and then they'll just cut me off. I need someone who will listen to me.
What is something that you watch by yourself that's a guilty pleasure that you don't tell anybody?
I mean, I watch a lot of anime. I watch
Me too.
a lot of.
If I'm being honest, bro. Chicks who watch anime are kind of weird. If I'm being honest, bro. Depends on the anime. It really depends on the anime, but they're kind of weird. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. They're pretty fucking weird. It really does depend on the anime, though. I don't really. When people ask me, "Oh, you watch anime?" I'm like, "Yeah, I used to." "Oh, which ones?" I say the ones I like. "Oh, remember that, bro? I haven't watched anime. I actually watched anime in like 4 years, like." And from my experience, bro, girls who watch anime are fucking either psychopaths or they're just weird as fuck. And this girl looks like she falls into the weird as fuck category.
Asian shows like Korean dramas.
What is your type?
I'm definitely very into Asian men. It's not like a deal breaker or anything.
What race do you think I am?
I have no idea. I don't want to make assumptions.
Do you want to take a guess?
I would say like maybe white to Asian, maybe.
She gonna like him. I don't think he's gonna like her, bro. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Yeah, she falls into the weird category for sure. Yeah, bro. She definitely falls into that weird ass fuck category, bro. Be honest.
I am Asian, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Can we hug?
Sure.
Okay. Hi. How are you?
Good. You're needing a hug.
Thank you.
Bro! That's why I said. That's why I said. Yeah. Yeah. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Yeah. Bro, that's why I said that game plan is fucking genius. That is genius game plan. He hugs them to see how big they are. And then if they too big, I bet whenever he hugged her, he was like, oh yeah, she's about 5 sizes too big. That's how it is, bro. She about 5 sizes too big for him, bro. He know what he doing. He know what he doing for sure. He know what he doing for sure.
Why, Nathan?
We get along on a lot of different topics, but I felt that it was something where I could become a really good friend with you.
Yeah.
Bro, he friend zoned her. Bruh, damn. That man a goat. That man really said, I could become really good friend with you. I could become really good friends with you. Let me back that one more time. Let me back that one more time, bro. Back that one more time, bro.
Why, Nathan?
We get along on a lot of different topics, but I felt that it was something where I could become a really good friend with you.
Yeah.
That's just kind of a gut feeling for me.
No, that's totally valid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gut feeling for me.
No, that's totally valid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see anything because I don't have my glasses on.
Bye, Sam.
Oh yeah, he knew he made the right choice too. He was like, yeah, I made the right choice right there. Bro, if they didn't have the blindfolds on, he would have went boom immediately, like not even playing, bro. He would have went boom immediately, dude. He ain't fucking around. He there for business. He there for business.
Goodbye.
I feel so bad.
No, don't feel bad, bro. Don't feel bad, bro. Don't feel bad.
Right afterwards, we hugged. Oh, he sat down. Butts to me right away. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. My name's Nathan. What's your name?
I'm Amy.
What is your drink of
Amy
choice?
is wifey material.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's not. I'm guessing she's not. Is she wifey material, or did she just say that on the application so that you would say it to him? She probably not. I'm guessing 70% chance she's not wifey material. Wifey material is a very rare breed. And from the looks of it, she's not wifey material. Call me judgmental, but she's not wifey material. For being honest, bro.
What makes someone wifey material?
I just really like to take care of my man. Like, I like to spoil him. I mean, I obviously like expect the same energy back, but I can cook really well.
Oh, what do you love to cook?
She on the right track. She on the right track. Okay, I respect that.
Steak dinner with like shrimp and like.
Oh, wow. Surf and turf? Wow, that is very fancy.
Mashed potatoes.
Nathan models.
Oh, are you your model?
Oh, I don't. Where did you guys get that information? What?
How tall are you?
How tall do you think I am?
I'm thinking like 5'11".
Do you want to give me a hug and see how tall I am?
He doing the hug tactic again. He's like, okay, let's go cook. She cleans. She spoils. Okay. There's a chance here. So then he's like, you want to give me a hug? Acting like that's for her information. But really, he wants to hug because he wants to know how big she is, bruh. Smart. He playing the long game. Let's let this ad fucking play out. Man, fuck YouTube and these ads.
Yes, you can eat Pillsbury cookie dough raw. Or bake it.
Back to it.
Not right now.
Why did you press the button?
Damn. You know what's crazy? That's crazy. You know why she did that? Because the other girl went back there and said, he hugged me, then he buzzed me right away. And then she's like, oh, I'm gonna go buzz this motherfucker. That's what it was, bro. Bro, she gonna take her blindfold. The difference between him and her is he does it for the boys and doesn't give a shit. He did it to that girl and really didn't give a shit. He just said, I feel kind of bad for the fucking camera. But really, deep down, he doesn't give a shit about that other girl. But with her is, she's gonna take that blindfold off and instantly fucking regret buzzing that shit. She gonna regret that shit. She gonna regret it. Guaranteed.
It's
G isn't gonna say it.
Vibe.
You know, I can respect that.
You have really nice hair.
Oh, thank you. You as well.
See, deep down she's like, fuck. But with him, I bet when he got buzzed and took his blindfold off, I bet he was like, okay, at least I don't have to deal with her anymore. I'm just saying what he's thinking.
It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you as well.
Okay, bye. Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to literally find the chair right now.
No, that was me too, don't worry.
Okay. Voice sounds soothing, I like it.
Oh, thank you. How old are you?
I am 26. Probably when you look at me though, you're probably like, no, I'm younger than that.
Younger? Really?
Probably.
Okay. I'm 21.
Okay.
Amy is dating to marry. Are you ready to get married, Donovan?
I don't mind
He ain't.
marriage. I really don't. It depends how like certain time what it
Of
does
course,
and everything.
yeah.
So yeah, where it leads.
Yeah, I'm obviously not dating like to like marry right away.
Amy won.
Hey, I gotta be honest. At least Amy wants to get married. A lot of women. Hold on, let me chew. At least she wants to get married, because a lot of women in our society nowadays, they're just dating for the emotional satisfaction of just having a boyfriend. That's how most women are. Most women nowadays, especially around my age, 19, 20, 21, they don't want to get married. They just want to date. They either want to date or stay single and find themselves. You know what I mean? They want to find themselves, like a bunch of bullshit. But at least she's being honest and saying, I want to marry. At least, you know what I mean? I want to get married before I'm 30, but like I can't do that. I can't find a girl I want to marry right now, because a lot of girls that are my age and my generation are completely godless and don't know what the fuck they're doing. So it's terrible. It's terrible. Let's get back to it.
3 kids.
3 is a little too much. I got it. 2 would be fine. 3 is like.
Is it like you don't make enough?
No. I know it's not bad. I don't mind it. My mom had 1 out of 6. I'm the oldest out of the 6. It's like hectic enough on my mom is.
We're gonna bring in his next date.
It's nice meeting you
Nice
though.
to meet you too.
My name's Rhea.
She kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. She kind of bad.
Okay, my name's Donovan. What is your type?
Look-wise, my type has been all over the board. I definitely love people who are like athletic and into the gym. I love like manly men who can like, you know, let me feel more relaxed and like.
So protective.
That's just my type.
Yeah, I do work out and
Hey, what's your snap?
everything, so it's just part of my regimen. I do.
Let her feel your arms.
Hey, my arms out.
This dude kind of built though. He kind of built. The clothes he's wearing doesn't really complement that, and the sunglasses look cheesy as fuck. Like your style really not that good, bro. But hey, you kind of built though, so congrats to you.
Where are your arms? Okay. Okay, you seem strong. What do you like to work out in the gym?
So honestly, I work out every particular muscle twice a week. I would say my favorite one I like to do is chest.
Where is it?
It's right there.
Can I feel your face?
Yeah, hey, he getting it.
Go ahead.
Okay. I like the buzz cut.
Oh, thanks.
Are you two connecting?
I mean, she's already had my arms and my chest.
I'm already like, I feel like I basically already know you.
Blindfolds off in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You're not what I expected you to
Really?
be, honestly.
Hey, she kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. She really pretty. Congrats to you, dude.
Are you two gonna go on a second date?
I'm so sorry.
What? This is what I mean, bro. This is the whole dating game at my age. This is the whole dating game. Like, yeah, oh, I like you. Fucking immediately. That's how it is, bro. That's the game. That's why as a man, bro, you always gotta have that in the back of your mind. If you ain't the man yet, you always gotta have in the back of your mind, like, shit can go downhill real quick. Like, you know what I mean? So, I feel bad for that dude. I think it was his teeth. I don't know. He didn't even do anything wrong. His fit kind of fucked, but I don't know. His fit's not that good. I ain't gonna lie.
Why did you reject him?
I just want to see like what other vibes are there, just
Okay.
for the experience.
All right.
Sorry, Donovan. Thank you, Donovan.
It's okay.
What other vibes are there? Just for the experience. What other vibes are there? The fuck? Okay.
Hello.
Belly on her. That is just oh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see it again whenever it cuts. I don't know. She kind of has a belly on her. I kind of take back that statement I said earlier.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Devontae.
Are you wearing a face mask over your eyes?
Am I?
Are you not?
I think this is what they gave me. Okay. Wait, how do I look? Do I look?
Whatever works, honestly.
Do you like the
She's
smell
about
of
to
each
fly
other?
off.
Give each other a little whiff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You smell like body wash.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice perfume. What is that, lotion?
It's a bum bum cream.
Bum bum cream.
It's for your bum.
You gotta moisturize some cheeks, you know.
Yeah.
Your voice,
Yeah.
it's really calm.
Thank you.
And it's soft.
What are you doing after this?
I don't know. What about you? You trying to find out?
Hey, he's smooth with it. Hey, he's smooth with it. Hey, he's smooth with it, bruh. He got that deep voice, like, yeah. So, what you doing after this? You want to do something right now? Like, bruh, yeah, he got it. He got it.
Are you ready to see each other?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh my god.
Hello.
You're cute.
Oh, stop. You're hella pretty. I like the eyeliner with the blue.
Thank you.
You have a really nice smile. Okay.
Are you gonna commit to a second date?
I feel like we could. Unless I'm wrong.
No, I would like that.
You're pretty comfortable so far.
Yeah.
And you're not making me nervous.
You know, whenever people say like, oh, I got butterflies, I feel like that's a sign that your body's rejecting them. And if you feel like comfortable with the person, I feel like that's like,
That's what I look for in a
that's
person.
more comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
What's up, bud?
See, I gotta be honest. This dude deserves a chick. I think he deserved to win because look how he's dressed, bro. He got the man bun. He got the shape up. A lot of dudes that come on this fucking show don't even put any effort into looking decent. You know what I mean? So at least he put in the effort. Got a little edge up on the beard. Got the man bun. He got the shirt. He looking good. So I think he deserved to win this one. This one's pretty much it. I think blah 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 blah. All right. So I'm gonna go take a piss real quick because I need to piss super bad. It only takes me like 30 seconds, but I'm gonna take a piss real quick and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss. I wish I had like a be right back or some shit screen, but I don't have it. So I want to let y'all look at. I don't know. I'm just gonna be right back, bro. Be right back.
Haram!
Alright, bro. Let's get straight to the next one. Fuck my fucking slip. My house shoes. All right, bro. Y'all ready for this next video? We got it's complicated. It's a new video. The rules of modern dating, understanding women. It's complicated. So we're gonna get straight into it. So here we go.
Men needed to learn about women, what would it be?
Don't listen to us. We don't even know what we want. Like, and I know it's funny because
She's
I have
being
a
honest, bro.
platform, but I really try not to give advice for that reason.
Are you a 10? What's your body count? And what do you bring to the table?
I'm a 10. My body count's none of your business. And what was the last one? I don't know, but that's the first two answers. I'm guaranteeing it. Actually, she might say something different, but my guess is she's gonna say I'm a 10, and my body count's none of your business. So that's what I'm guessing.
Oh gosh, am I a 10? No, I would say 1 to 10. I give myself a 5. I think kind of good.
Hey, I would give her a 4, but hey, CB, hey, this video started out pretty good. She's being honest. I think he clipped this up to where it's the first girl's, honest. Now, body count, I almost guarantee that she's gonna say my body count's not your business, unless it's low. If it's low, then she'll say the truth. But I'm guessing she's gonna say it's not your business. So.
Damn, a 6. Oh gosh. What's my body count? Well, I haven't killed anybody, so 0.
You know what the fuck he means by that question? Shut up.
Bombaka!
Shut up.
Haram!
Shut up. You know what he meant by that question? Answer the fucking question. Stop dodging shit. Answer the question.
What do I bring to the table? I'm good with kids. I'm very helpful and I'm very supportive. And I don't know if men value this, but I was thinking about this the other day. Whenever I'm with a guy, like I always try to make his life like better. So if he has like something, like even if it's like small, like I always try to like make his life better and like think of things that are like unique to him.
Men value that a lot. We value that a lot. Men want women who are good with kids. I mean, I'm speaking from a strong man, a man who has purpose and knows what he wants. A man truly wants a woman who is good with kids, a woman who has morals, a woman who makes his days better, a woman who's always supportive of him. So you got some qualities there. I gotta be honest. So I say, so you were a 4 from looks. I say you're about a 6 or a 7 now, based on like your values. So good for you. Good for you.
Like I don't know. I used to like clean my ex-boyfriend's apartment, and so when he came back, he'd be like surprised with the clean apartment.
Okay, she about 7. She about 7 now. Yeah.
Or stuff like that.
I think the answer you're looking for is, I am the table.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You just can't beat good weed. You just can't beat legal weed.
Just can't beat
Hella
good.
comes right to your front door.
Shut the fuck
Can't
up.
beat that.
Sorry. Oh, and I will say, I make some mean chicken. I make such good chicken.
And she cooks? Okay. All right. Good for her. She's got some good qualities.
When you were a little girl, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a singer.
Okay. Do you plan on using your current YouTube status to launch your singing career?
Not as much. I might drop like an album at some point, maybe like Red Pill music. I like to freestyle rap too. People
No, that rap is so bad. I bet she can sing, but don't try rapping. Please don't.
are surprised by that usually.
Also, I don't know who the fuck this is. Apparently she's a YouTuber. I don't know who the fuck this is. I've never seen Pearls of Wisdom. I might. Am I tripping? Am I tripping, bro? Fuck. I guess she's not a YouTuber. I don't know. Yeah, she's not a YouTuber. I don't know who the fuck this is. Oh, Just Pearly Things. That's who it is? Just Pearly. Oh, okay, that's her. Oh, that's her. Damn. She got like 400K. Is that what it says? 400K on YouTube. Okay, I never even seen her before. So. Yeah, she is a rare breed. I'm not gonna watch this whole video because I want to get more of like a compilation of girls. But from based on the video, she looks like a very well-rounded woman. I might look into her because she has some good qualities. She is a wifeable woman. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Well, she's a woman. I'm not looking for agreeing. I'm looking for disagreeing and finding. I want to find haram. So. I want to find women that I disagree with. Oh shit, there's one. Here's one. All right. Fuck. Ads. Holy
Don't forget
shit.
about spelling and grammar mistakes. Just click on the highlighted areas and Grammarly's advanced spelling and grammar suggestions will fix those right.
All right. Man enough rules of modern dating, understanding women. It's complicated. Let's get right into it.
Can you name some controversial women's issues?
Controversial women's issues. Abortion. Oh, that's a good one. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean,
Of course we are. Oh, well, I don't know. Like, name all of them.
Of course we are. Like, you don't have to be so fucking. Like, you can say yeah. Okay.
Can you just name a few controversial women's issues?
Abortion. Oh, issues. The wage gap.
The wage gap is a complete fucking fallacy. If you still believe in the wage gap in 2022, you are delusional and you don't know how to do your own research. Like, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I might explain it later why it's a fucking fallacy, but it's a fucking it's stupid. It doesn't exist. There used to be one like in the 60s, but it doesn't exist. There's no such thing as a wage gap. So, yeah, back.
Honestly, sexual assault. Me too. The Madonna horror complex.
Can you name any men's issues?
Oh, men's issues. They need to treat women.
They can't name one that's reasonable that's actually true because people don't care about men's issues. They only care about women's issues. They'll name some, but the ones that they name, they aren't even like really true. They aren't even really true. I say the only men's issue that we need to fix is the consumption of prawn and the mistreatment of certain women based on how they look, like in terms of like, let's say like weak men. I think we can put that under the weak men umbrella. The weak men umbrella meaning you stick to the friend zone just to have sex. So basically you go out, treat a girl amazing. You know, you find her, you get her respect, you get her trust, you get her everything just to get your dick wet. That's a problem. And that ties into prawn. Sorry. Men who watch prawn every day are weak men. They're weak. They can't have sex. And the reason why they can't have sex is because they watch prawn. You know what I mean? It diminishes it distorts your reality. It distorts the reality of women. It distorts your reality of sex. It distorts everything. It makes you desensitized. You know what I mean? If you're gonna jerk off, just jerk off to your imagination, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? But yeah, those are the men's issues. Is weak men. Goes under the umbrella. That's the only men's issues. Weak men. And that's about it. So that's the only one I can think of as a whole that is an actual problem in America or the West. The UK counts.
Women better erectile dysfunction.
Make fun of a mental, make fun of a fucking medical condition that men struggle with. But here's the thing too. You know what's crazy about prawn is that men are becoming, like having erectile dysfunction at the age of like 24, bruh, because they watch prawn so much. They get desensitized. That's bad. That's bad. I can attest to this. When I was 16 and I lost my virginity, I could barely get it up because, one, I was nervous, but two, because I had been watching porn for so many fucking years and I was desensitized to it. Losing my virginity was no big deal to me because it was like, I've seen this a million fucking times, but I quit watching that shit because it's damaging. It's damaging to your brain and it's damaging to your reality of woman. But making fun of erectile dysfunction is fucked up. Like, imagine if I made fun of, what's one, bro? Your yeast infection. Imagine I made fun of your smelly pussy. Like, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. They're both fucked up. But here, see the double standard? You can't make fun of a girl's smell, but they can make fun of your dick not working. Okay. Totally makes sense.
Okay, but I mean, like, can you name any like men's struggles?
Oh, struggles.
Mental health.
Yeah, mental health. That's definitely. Actually, men commit rates. They actually commit suicide the most.
More,
women attempt more, but men are more successful.
And can you name any men's issues?
That's not true. Men attempt more and men are more successful. If women attempted more, they would be more successful. That statement just made no sense. That statement just made no sense. Women attempt more, but men are more successful. What? What's the correlation? If men attempt more, then they are naturally more, then they naturally commit more. That makes no sense. Women don't attempt more. Men attempt more. Men attempt a lot more. You know what I mean? Because, and talking about mental health is an issue. Well, here's the thing. No one cares about men's mental health. That's how it is. So, I wouldn't consider that a problem. Because if y'all don't care about it, then it's not a problem. That's just how y'all say it's a problem, but y'all don't care about it. So why is it even a problem? The problem could be solved if you actually fucking care about it. But since y'all don't care about it, it's not even a problem. Because as men, we've dealt with it for eternity. Men, they don't talk about mental health. They don't talk about it. That's how it is. So.
Yeah, like toxic masculinity.
Just honestly, the patriarchy affects everyone. So like,
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Haram!
Shut the fuck up.
Haram!
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Patriarchy is not the issue. That is not the issue at all. Toxic masculinity is a fucking myth. There's no such thing as toxic masculinity. If there was actual toxic masculinity, you're going to jail if you're actually doing that shit. Because toxic masculinity is toxic. It literally hurts women. A masculine man does not hurt women. A masculine man wants to protect women. So, there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. It's a fucking fallacy. And then, what else did they say? Toxic masculinity and what? It's toxic masculinity. I was just talking about it. I just lost my train of thought because I was so fed up with toxic masculinity.
What do you think?
just honestly, the patriarchy affects everyone. So.
Yeah. The patriarchy. I don't even want to get into this, bro. The patriarchy has been around for a fucking eternity. Even in the animal kingdom. The patriarchy is a thing for a reason. If the reason why we have the countries that are in the world right now, they're all patriarchies. Every single country is a patriarchy. Men are in power. Queen Elizabeth, the queen wasn't really in power. You know the queen doesn't make the fucking laws. You know that, right? It's the parliament. And guess what parliament's made up of? Men. So, mostly, I'm pretty sure. But any country that wasn't a patriarchy got demolished by the countries that were patriarchies. And that's just fact. Because societies that aren't patriarchal fail. They crumble. That's how it is. That's how it works. So the patriarchy isn't hurting you. The patriarchy isn't giving you less rights. I believe women have more rights than men in America. Being honest. Think about it. I'm not going to explain it.
Why do you think men's mental health is in crisis?
The stigma behind it, and it's negatively
they're
looked
afraid to
upon.
like talk about it, and especially like family just like kind of shames that. So
We're not afraid to talk about it. It's just that when we do talk about it, no one fucking listens. Exactly. So we have to do it on our own.
sometimes.
Here comes an
Why are
ad!
men typically the ones blamed for inflating a woman's ego? Ego.
Because most guys love to tell women how beautiful they are.
Weren't men groomed to be that way?
Most guys love to
Blamed for inflating a woman's ego.
Sometimes.
Why are men typically the ones blamed for inflating a woman's ego?
Because most guys love to tell women how beautiful they are.
Weren't men groomed to be that way?
Yes.
As a man growing up in a traditional household, you were always taught to treat women with respect and tell them that they're beautiful and basically be a fucking simp. That's how it is. So, and I think their intentions behind it weren't for us to be simps. I think they were just trying to teach us how to treat women with respect. They weren't trying to make us simps. They were just trying to teach us how to treat people and women with respect. Well, women are people, duh. But like, I think men took it too far. A lot of men take it too far. They tell them they're beautiful. They give them all these things, even though the woman treats them like shit, and they still fucking do it. That's a fucking simp. So, I think what our fathers forgot to tell us is that if a woman's treating you like shit, and if a woman doesn't like reciprocate the same energy back, or a woman doesn't act in her nature, meaning if she's being a slut and she's not respecting the relationship, then you should not associate with her. But our fathers, most of them, forgot to tell us these things, and so we just tolerate it, and we end up in these marriages that we regret getting in. Then we get divorced. Then the woman keeps half the fucking money. The woman gets the kids. So I think simps are the reason why men are weak, are perceived as weak. A lot of men are. Men who are simps are weak. That's how it is. Because they don't know how to tell a woman no. Meaning, if a woman walks up to them on a street and asks if she wants to fuck, or asks them if they want to fuck her, they would say yes on a fucking dime. That's weak. If you can't turn down the pussy, then you're a weak man. That's how it is. Truly. You're not gay, you're weak. If you turn down pussy, you're not gay. You have self-control. You know what I mean? That's how it is.
and to respect women ever since we're little, for sure.
I don't know, but we don't do that. They inflate their own ego.
Right, but I mean, what about simps? Simps are blamed for inflating a woman's ego, correct?
Yeah. And that's just degrading the value of the man, is what it does.
Weren't men groomed to be that way?
I hate to say it. Yes, they were groomed to be simps.
You see how, like, all these men, I think Sneeko said this shit one time. Where, like, you see, like, all these women, like, laughing and, like, ha, right out the punch, and you see these men, like, thinking, like, fuck, I guess it is, man. Shit. Dude, they know the reality. They live in reality. That's why they're giving good answers. That's why they're giving reasonable answers. They live in reality.
We're supposed to come in and just go with what goes on, just conform with the household, go out, work, bring it all in, and we are supposed to treat a lady with respect. But no, we're not groomed to be lower ourselves for something else. Because if I lower myself to come to your level, I can't help you get to my level.
Yeah, but a lot of men are raised to be that way, unintentionally. Unintentionally, they're raised to be that way. I was raised that way. Not saying my dad did a bad job. My dad's the most amazing person on the fucking planet. But what he forgot to teach me was how to say no to a woman. And now he's just not teaching me that shit. Like, I talk about my problems and stuff. He's like, why are you associating yourself with her? I'm like, well, I just thought, you know. Now he's telling me these things because I'm older. But when I was growing up, I was always taught to respect a woman no matter what she does. You know what I mean? That's how a lot of men are. That's how a lot of men are raised. You know what I mean?
Are women equally guilty for demoralizing men and their ego?
Absolutely. Women choose. Women are choosers.
Yep. Are women equally guilty for demoralizing men and their ego?
Yes, they are. Because, you know, women just could, like I said, they could easily go on some kind of social media and just post a picture of themselves and expect a man to go ahead and give her everything she needs because she's wearing makeup, basically. And you know what? That's not how it should be. It should be an even playing field for the both of us.
Aren't women raised to be spoiled as princesses?
Women are.
Yes, they are. Get to this fucking ad.
Hi, dropshippers. It's time to focus on what you do best. So go to wix.com/drop.
Women are raised. Women are coddled. They absolutely are. Yeah.
So if so, why isn't that?
See, women are raised to be treated like queens, but what they forget is that if you want to be treated like a queen, you gotta act like a queen. And a queen doesn't act like a fucking. A queen doesn't act like a slut. A queen doesn't act like she's the shit. A true queen wants to raise children and raise a family. And be there for their husband. That's a true queen.
Not given any attention.
Well, because it's a woman world. Yeah, it's everything, you know, rules around women. It's whatever the woman says, that's what the man's gonna do.
I mean, I got a kid too, so I'm guilty of this. So I don't know. It's just, I think it's something innate in us biologically. We just want to build, protect, and our princess, our little girls, are somebody we can protect. I mean, obviously, since the moment they're born.
Do you find it
He hit it spot on. A lot of men are guilty of it, but like some men are so guilty of it that they live miserable lives, and it's terrible. Oh, let's see the delusion that's about to come out of their mouths. Oh Lord.
Hypocritical when parents advise their sons to avoid gold diggers while also advising their daughters to find a man who will take care of them?
It's hypocritical, but it's the way of the world. Doggy dog world, baby.
Are men no longer providing?
So here's the thing about that too, is that, yeah, avoid gold diggers, but women, a man that can take care of you isn't always the man who has the most fucking money. Because a man can have a lot of fucking money and not give a fuck about you. If a man has a good amount of money and he genuinely loves you and cares about you, he will take care of you better than any man would. So I would say find a man who has good morals and who actually genuinely cares about you, not a man who has a lot of money. That's the problem with that, is that, yeah, men, avoid gold diggers. But it's easy to avoid gold diggers because you have men who can avoid gold diggers are men who can find good women. So
Because women don't want to submit, or are women no longer submitting because men don't want to provide?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm so glad that you asked that. I think it is because women don't want to submit because of, you know, sometimes the guy's not worth it. A woman will submit.
A man will take a woman out to dinner and treat her with the utmost respect, hold the door open for her, protect her, do everything the right way, and then the woman will say no if he wants to have sex with her. I mean, I'm not saying that she should say yes, but what I'm saying is that they expect so much from men and then don't give anything in return at all. So, I mean, if you're a man, you shouldn't just be doing those things for sex. But at the same time, women, y'all need to know what y'all want and go into things knowing that he might want something after this. Because a lot of men do that shit. But honestly, as a man, you shouldn't even do things for a girl if you just want sex. If you just want sex, then just find a chick who just wants sex too. If you want to date, like, you should only do these things if you want to date the girl. But a lot of girls still will waste your time because they don't want to hurt your feelings, and it actually hurts way more whenever you do all these things. It not only hurts mentally, it hurts your pocket, it hurts your time. It takes time out of your day, and your energy, you're losing a lot of energy just because you're giving this girl fucking a bunch of energy, and then she just turns you down on a whim. It's how it is. But like, women, y'all need to do better with that shit. Y'all need to be more upfront and honest. Just be straight up. Stop fucking just hanging around just because you want the attention. That's what it is. Y'all want attention a lot. Y'all want all the attention, but don't want to give it anything in return at all.
If the guy if she feels safe, if she feels secure, if he treats her right and respectful, so yeah, we will. It's almost it's automatic. You don't even have to say it. A woman will submit.
A man is put on this world to take care of.
They won't submit. That's the thing. A lot of women nowadays, they won't submit. If they're a good woman. Honestly, bro, women who don't submit immediately are actually the best women. Because I would much rather wait to have sex with a girl. Like, wait. And, like, it depends. There's a lot of fucking circumstances. I would much rather be around a girl I enjoy being around and not have sex with her than a girl who just, like, I just fuck. Because I know she's easy. And I know that she's just doing it because she wants the attention. She doesn't actually care about me, and I don't actually care about her. I would much rather have a girl who cares about me and who loves me. And not loves me yet. But let's say I'm trying to date this girl. I would much rather wait till we're dating to have sex than to have sex with her before we start dating. Because then I'm like, okay, how many times has she done this before? How many guys have she slept with before she dated him? Or how many guys has she slept with since before I met her? That's the big question.
The woman. So a man is that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what a woman's supposed to look for. A man that's able to take care of them. And a man is I don't think that's a question for a man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what were women put on this planet for?
To produce, to nurture. Hello.
So then,
okay, that's a good answer. Good answer.
Why are so many women encouraged and raised to be independent rather than nurturing?
A lot of women were raised without fathers. So how could you know how to be a woman to a man if you didn't have a dad?
Well, right, but a lot of men were raised without fathers, so how could a man know how to be a leader and a provider to a woman if he didn't have a man teaching him that masculine role?
I guess that's just something we all got to figure out together.
Why are men expected to have a healthy perception of themselves?
I'm gonna say this too. Men who get a girl pregnant and leave are a bunch of fucking pussies. Any man who does that, you're one of the scum of the earth. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. Even, like, it's okay if you don't like the girl. Like, if you, no, it's not okay. If your baby mama is, like, being a bitch and shit, being a bitch, you need to still find a way to see that kid. Don't just leave that kid behind because his or her mom is a bitch. You know what I mean? Find any way to see that kid. You know what I mean? If she has custody of them, find any way to see that kid. You know what I mean? Visiting hours, and be a father. Stop leaving these kids with these mothers who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Working like 3 jobs. You know what I mean?
AKA confidence, while people continue to blame men for women's inflated ego.
it falls under the social norm, I believe. Like I said, it's just my personal opinion. We're meant to hold that certain status. We're meant to be strong, be a guy.
We have to have confidence as men. We're the king of the jungle, man. We're the most dangerous species on this earth. If we wasn't, it wouldn't look like this, So as a man, we have to have absolute confidence in ourselves.
I think it really starts at the gym with other guys. We compete with each other, so we have to always appear strong. But yeah, you're right. We always seem to always put a little weakness.
Why are you not investing in tax liens? No, seriously. Why are you not investing into one of the most incredible...
Put a little weakness when it comes down to the woman. We'll be strong for other dudes, but girls, we always try to, I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, why are men expected to have a healthy perception of themselves, but we don't hold women to a standard of having a healthy perception of them? In other words, we expect men to have confidence, but we don't expect women to be humble.
I think, okay, so this is a good question. I think it's because it comes down to the ego. Women do not have as much ego, so they're not required for all of that, to be humble, to be all these different things. We only really require...
See, that's how it used to be. Women used to not have that much of an ego, but nowadays, women want to be men so bad, it's kind of fucking hilarious. Like, you ever... The term boss bitch is the most overused thing. Boss bitches don't exist. You may be a boss bitch, but when you go home to your man, you're not a boss anymore. That's how it is. He's the boss. Like, you know what I mean? I have worked under female management. I'm okay with that. But she's not a boss bitch. If she was a boss bitch, she would own the fucking Jersey Mike's I was working at. You know what I mean? And honestly, working under a woman was like, there was 3 managers. There was a woman, there was 2 women, and then there was a man. I worked way better under the man just because he was a lot more organized and a lot more, because when you're a boss bitch, you come off as a bitch. So people aren't gonna like you. That's why women don't like working under women, because the woman who's the boss acts like a bitch. You know what I mean? Rather a man, it's easy to be a man boss because you act like a man. That's all you gotta do is act like a man, and you're a boss. You know what I mean? If you act like a boss bitch, you're gonna come off as a bitch. Not saying you are a bitch, you're gonna come off as one though.
We as men require them to just look good and just come along for the most part.
Why do women often attack a man's masculinity when they don't get what they want?
Oh, that's a good question.
What, are you gay? Are you gay? That's the main one. That's the main one they use.
Why do I attack masculinity? Because women run the world.
Masculinity.
No, they fucking don't.
Haram!
No, they don't. They do not run the world. Women do not run the world. Sorry about that. Men run the world. Men build the roads, build the bridges, build the houses. They do all that shit. They build all those buildings around you. All the buildings around you, men built that shit. So they don't really run the world. Sorry about it. Sorry to bust your bubble. Sorry. That's how it is.
As in,
like you don't lift enough. Like you're not manly enough. You're not a man.
I didn't know they did that. Personally, I like a feminine man.
Guys, avoid this. Avoid this. She's pretty, but look at the eyelashes on her. Don't go for that. Don't go for that. How do you like a feminine man? This is weird. How do you like a feminine man? You want a feminine man? Okay. Alright. You want a feminine man. Okay, you're telling me you want a feminine man. Are you sure? Because I don't think a feminine man does very good in bed. That's all I'm saying. You're going to probably regret that decision.
But I think if a woman goes for that, it's just because throughout history, that's like the biggest defining factor of like what a man is like they're a manly man, the easiest hit.
Isn't that hitting below the belt?
Hitting below the belt? What do you mean?
To attack someone's masculinity.
Yeah.
Is it any wonder why men's mental health is in crisis?
Absolutely, yes, because, women believe that just because they throw on some makeup and look pretty, that they can get any man. And this is really taking advantage of the man. And, because you might not be a good-looking guy, that you might not have all this money, you might not have all this stuff, then that's putting you in a status where you basically get ignored by a lot of women, which is a terrible...
Exactly. If you're a man who works at, I don't know, if you work, let's put Jersey Mike's. Let's say you work at Jersey Mike's. All right? You're not getting a text, a snap, a DM ever. You're never getting attention from a woman. Ever. That's just how it is. All women need to do is look pretty. That's all they need to do. They just need to look pretty and act. No, that's all they need to do. And, they should act feminine, but they can act however they want. If they're bad as fuck, they ain't gotta worry about shit. Because some man out there will give them whatever they want. It's fucked up. But what a man has to do is you gotta make good money. You gotta be good looking. You gotta have good hygiene, which, every man should have good hygiene. That's not a problem. But you gotta have a lot of money. You gotta work really hard. You gotta have status. You gotta have status, meaning a lot of followers, whatever. People gotta know who the fuck you are. You gotta have a purpose in life. You gotta have a nice car. You gotta have a nice apartment. You gotta treat people with respect, which that's okay. But you can't live at your house, like your parents' house, which that's okay. But that's why I'm single right now. It's because I don't believe that I deserve a woman until I move out of my parents' house. I'm still living in my parents' house. I don't believe I should have to take a girl home to my parents' house. That's just embarrassing. But men need to have all these things. But all a woman has to do is put some makeup on. Put some on. Sorry, I stole that from Sneeko, but still. But it's true. They just gotta look pretty. You know what I mean? A man has to have a good physique. That's why the mental health of men is going downhill at a rapid pace. That's why.
Thing for a lot of men today.
It is often said life isn't fair. Who is more likely to be expected to accept injustice, men or women?
Women.
If it's not men, why do we have the expression "take it like a man"?
You're good. Because men are supposed to have this strong front, so.
Does a man have the right to define what a woman is?
Absolutely not.
So then what gives...
A woman is a biological figure who can give birth and nurture children. That's what a woman is. A woman is a feminine person who can give birth and bear children and nurture them and raise them. That's what a woman is. Sorry. I just defined a woman. Let's see what the dictionary says. An adult female human being. That's what a woman is. But here's the thing. I can't say that, but they can tell me what a man is. Okay. Let's do it right back to you.
Women the right to define what a man is.
We don't.
But did you just say a man's supposed to be
yes,
this?
You do.
I said supposed to.
See?
Yeah.
Is that not defining what a man is?
Well, somewhat, but not just clear like that.
Fucking delusion. He just called you out and you denied it. No accountability at the basic level.
If it's not men, why do we have the expression "take it like a man"?
Well, I never heard "take it like a woman."
So then, would the answer be?
Yep. Yep.
Men.
It would be men.
We talk about things. A lot of times men don't. They don't like to tell us their problems. They don't, they shut down easily. Most women, they'll talk about things and issues, but a lot of times men are silent, so they kind of withhold.
But do you think that men often withhold their feelings because when they express their feelings, it's often shamed and made fun of?
No. I think...
Yes, it is made fun of. Look at Will Smith. Look at Kevin Hart. Look at all these people. Look at Chris Rock. Look at Jordan Peterson. They made fun of them because they expressed their emotions publicly. They made fun of them because their masculine nature was broken down. It's okay to cry. But at the same time, when you do cry, expect a lot of backlash because you're a man. You shouldn't have to cry. You shouldn't cry at all. That's how it is. They do get shamed. That's why men don't talk about their problems, because they get fucking shamed. If you're dating a girl and you open up to her too early, then she'll think you're a fucking pussy. That's just how it is. That's how it fucking is. That's how you can say, oh well, I want a man to open up to me. Your pussy will dry up. Shut up. Shut up.
Haram!
Shut up. That's how it is. If a man opens up to a woman too early in a relationship, her pussy will dry up so fast. Because that's not how a man acts. Yep.
From growing up, they always say, well, men, you're not supposed to cry. Take it like a man. So they have to build this persona.
Is it any wonder why men's mental health is in crisis?
Yes, because as soon as a man opens up to a woman and tells them like their deepest, darkest secrets, women tend to use that against men, and I don't know why.
What did I just say? What did I just say? That's very similar to what I just said. I said it in a more vulgar manner, but yeah, that's what I meant. They will use that shit against you in an argument, and if you break up with them, well, he was a pussy. His dick was small. That's literally what they do. It's what they do.
Woman, and I don't know why.
What is the difference between sexism and racism?
I like welding because if you do a good job and you work hard at it, it's very rewarding, and the money isn't.
Sexism and racism. There is no difference. The one is discrimination of color, and one is discrimination of sex.
What's the difference between telling a...
See, he gave that reasonable answer, that logical answer. That's a good answer. That's exactly what, that's what it is. There is no difference. But I bet you a woman's going to say, no.
Black man, you're not black enough, and telling a man you're not man enough.
Oh, that's a good one. Telling a black man he's not black enough can be... Oh.
One's racist and one's sexist. That's what it is. One's racist and one's sexist. Racism and sexism is the same thing. It's just one's gender or sex. One's sex and one is race. But they're the same principle. One race thinks they're inferior to the other. One thinks they're superior. No, I meant one race thinks they're superior. One thinks they're better. One sex thinks they're better than the other. It's the same principle. They're just different topics. So it's the same principle. So yeah, there's no difference.
That's a good one.
It's the same thing. I've been told that my whole life. I've been in the hood, I've been in the suburbs. In the suburbs, they said you're white. In the hood, they say you're black. Or other way around, actually, I'm sorry. You're not white enough, you're not black enough.
And black enough, as you can see, I make racism look stupid. I'm two different colors. So
to me, it's just a. To me, that's a funny question. Literally, like it makes me laugh because how can you ask someone who's lighter than a white guy about someone who's black? You know, it's just an interesting concept. But like I said, I think that just relates. It goes back to the racism being a system and how people are used to or falling victim to that system.
In my book, that's equal, man.
So why is it okay for women to be sexist but not racist?
It's definitely not okay for them to be sexist.
Yep. It's not okay for either. Neither of them are okay. Neither of them are okay. But they can get away with sexism for some fucking reason. You know why? Because people think women are oppressed in this country. They aren't. Women are not oppressed in this country. That's just truth. That's just truth. They're not oppressed. Walk outside. Walk outside. Walk outside. You'll see. They're not oppressed. No woman is oppressed in this country. None of them. Go outside. You'll see it. There is no oppression. Oh my goodness.
Why is non-blatant racism often exaggerated while blatant sexism is often ignored and made fun of?
Because, like I said, it goes back to the thing where women are always coddled. You know, if a man came out there, was, you know, start crying and all this other shit, of course we're going to get ridiculed. Like, you can't do that as a man. You have a masculinity figure to show, and a female can absolutely do that, but that's not how it should be. Everything should be, you know, on a same playing field, but
falls under that.
Yeah, exactly. You can't. You have a man has a masculine role in society, so you cannot show weakness. That's how it's been since humans, you know, began. That's how it's been. The patriarchy's always been a thing. Masculinity has always been a thing. Toxic masculinity is a new term that feminists made to shun men for being a man. And they say it's okay to open up about your feelings. It's okay to open up about your feelings. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. But the minute you do, they're going to use it against you. It's a trap. It's a trap. That's how it is. Welcome to the real world. Men don't have a voice anymore. They don't. Look at Andrew Tate. Susan, you don't like that name, do you? Fucking bitch.
Social norm category. I mean, you know, there's movements that support, you know, things like that, but we have very little support on our end. So we just, back to that one word, take it like a man.
I know this, when a man's going through a struggle, people aren't going to listen to him. When a woman is going through a struggle, the whole world knows.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, bruh. Oh, yeah. Man, if you're going through some shit, bruh, as a man, that's your shit to deal with. Ain't nobody want to hear your fucking problems. Being honest, bruh. No one cares about your problems. No one cares about your shit. If you got some shit you got to deal with, no one gives a flying fuck. Just deal with it. Be a man. That's how men should be. That's how it is. But women can't use that against us. They can't. Because, like, that's just fucked up. Because guess what? If you go out spewing your problems on the internet, people will, oh, are you okay? You okay? A lot of weak men will be like, oh, are you okay, honey? Are you okay? Okay, just to get a lick of pussy, bro. That's all they want. No one cares about each other's feelings, truly. No one cares about each other's feelings. Everyone's a narcissist. Everyone is. Everyone, you know, only cares about themselves. Everyone is, to a certain extent. You know what I mean? You should try to be, as a human, you should try to be generous and, you know, charismatic, and you should try to be courteous of other people's feelings. But at the same time, not other people's feelings, be a good listener, you know what I mean, of people you care about. You should care about people. But at the same time, in human nature, you are naturally born to think for yourself and think for yourself. I just said it twice. You're naturally born to think for yourself. And to be independent, and be an independent thinker, and deal with your own fucking problems. That's why I think therapy's fucking bullshit. Therapy is a fucking scam. Therapists make money. They don't do this shit for free. Therapists make money. They charge you a lot. They make money off of your feelings. That's how it is. You really think they do that shit? Do you really think they really actually fucking care? You know, there might be a select few who actually love their fucking job. But, I mean, like, you really think they fucking care? All they want to do is make money. That's why they got into the fucking field. I've never met a person who genuinely likes listening to people's problems and trying to fucking fix it for them. Like, no, that's not human nature. That's not how they are. They kind of tell you, they lead you in the right path. Like, hey, maybe you should do this, this, and this. But they never give you the full solution because they want you to keep coming back and keep giving you their money. Giving them your money. That's how it is. They want to keep you coming back for you to give them your money. That's what they want. That's what the therapists feel. Same with Big Pharma. That's why they're fucking diagnosing people, normal ass people, with depression. Depression's a fucking fallacy, bro. Clinical depression is not. It's not real. It's not truly real. You know what I mean? Like, you can feel depressed, but like Big Pharma made that a fucking thing so they can make money, so they can sell you placebos. That's what it is. That's what it is. Go outside, go to the gym, do some fucking push-ups, eat right, get good sleep. That's it. That's all you gotta fucking do. You'll feel fine. Light a cigarette. Jeez. Goodness.